Hi guys, you're listening to the English Made Simple show. This is episode number 125, number 125, número 25. Welcome amigos y amigas. Welcome to the short and sweet episode of the English Made Simple show. My name is Milena from EnglishMadeSimple.net, EnglishMadeSimple.net. And I was just wondering, is anybody hungry? Are you feeling hungry? If you're not feeling hungry yet, you will be after today's episode. Today, we are going to learn about English expressions related to food. And not just any food, but more specifically, sweet food. Expressions related to sweet food. Deliciously sweet food. We are only going to learn a handful of expressions today. 3 or 4, maybe 4. We'll see. Something that you can remember quickly and start using straight after you finish listening to me blab today. By end of today's episode, you will become one smart cookie because you will be able to use these new expressions in your daily conversations. You can add them to your daily conversations, okay? That's the idea. That's what I want you to get out of today's show. And you guessed it, amigos y amigas. To be a smart cookie was your first expression. That's your first expression. To be a smart cookie. In other words, an intelligent and clever person. I use this expression a lot actually, and I hear it used by native speakers as well. It is a common expression. You can compliment someone by telling them that they are a smart cookie. Okay? A smart cookie is someone who is clever, like you and me, for example, and someone who is good at dealing with difficult situations, but also someone who is able to solve difficult and tricky problems. A smart cookie. An example. I'm such a smart cookie, I can count till 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay, I'm such a smart cookie. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy so far. And cool bananas. So many food expressions here. And there will be more next week, okay? I'm just wondering, is anyone of you using the expression cool bananas? Is anyone out there? Any of my listeners using this expression, cool bananas? Because I use it often. Cool bananas. I've heard people use cool bananas here in Australia, but it doesn't have to be restricted to Australian English. You can use it in the US, UK, Canada, anywhere really. People will just assume you want to say, cool, that's great. Cool bananas, sounds great. And don't worry, amigos y amigas, all the expressions you're learning now are easy as pie. Well, I make it sound as easy as pie because I'm such a smart cookie. Anyway, that's your second expression today, as easy as pie, or just easy as pie. Pie like pastel or pie in Spanish, pastel. It means the same as when I say easy peasy lemon squeezy. You hear me say this a number of times before as well. Easy peasy lemon squeezy and cool bananas. I use these two expressions quite often. Apparently, this expression is from a TV commercial. The expression easy peasy lemon squeezy comes from a TV commercial. I had to look up the origin of this phrase. I hear other people use it, but I didn't know where it originated from, so I had to check it out. So I've done a bit of research and found out that it's actually from a detergent commercial from the UK. It's a detergent like the dishwashing liquid. Anyway, in the US, it's more common to say easy as pie. That's the most common expression. This expression is short for as easy as eating a pie. Pie is a tasty dish. It can be sweet or savory. Savory is opposite of sweet. And it is easy to make, apparently, if you like to make pies, maybe you know. And even easier to eat. That's what I'm good at, eating pies. Hence the expression, easy as pie, easy to eat. Let's use it in an example. For example, navigating the English Made Simple website is as easy as pie. Meaning extremely easy, very simple, Cool, it's a piece of cake, right? A piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. In Spanish, this could be translated as super fácil. According to Un Inteligente or the online dictionary, a piece of cake is the phrase used when you want to explain that something is easy to do, when you have an easy task to do. For example, you may think that today's expressions are really hard, but they will be a piece of cake once you start using them and practicing them. You will get better at these expressions and they will be a piece of cake. Notice how I didn't say piece of cake, piece of cake, but I said piece of cake, a piece of cake. The E sound is longer, E. If you say a piece of cake, it means you are going to go to the toilet and take a piss. In other words, urinate, and we don't want to do that, okay? Not yet, at least. All right, let's not get distracted now. All you should remember for now is the expression a piece of cake. Wow, that was a piece of cake. And now it's time for you, amigos y amigas, to go nuts using these expressions. Just go nuts with it. Go crazy. Use them whenever you get a chance. Your next expression, and I think it's the last one for today. We will learn more next week, so don't worry, be happy. We'll learn more expressions next week. So your next expression today is to go nuts. To go nuts. To go crazy. To go bananas. In other words, to go bananas. Volverse loco in Spanish. And I just gave you 2 more expressions right there. To go crazy and to go bananas is same as to go nuts. When someone goes nuts, they are hyper and have a lot of energy. It can also mean to become a little bit insane or crazy, but not to the point of being clinically insane, okay? Just a little bit crazy. And to go bananas also means to go mildly crazy, overcome with emotions. It's more like to act like you're a crazy person. But not clinically insane, okay, as I mentioned. For example, my husband is going to go bananas when he sees I didn't do the dishes today. Oops. Right, so who's up for some chocolate cake? I'm getting hungry. All this talk about cake made me really hungry, craving sugar now. Yum, yum, yum. And there we go, amigos y amigas. Wasn't that as easy as pie? It sure was. As easy as the sweet pumpkin pie. Practice the expressions we learned today. Just go nuts with it. And don't worry, it'll be as easy as pie. And in the next episode, we're going to learn how to describe flavors of various foods. It will be useful for you guys for sure, so make sure you tune in to that episode as well. And don't forget, you can check out the transcripts to all of the episodes on my website, englishmadesimple.net. And while you're in there, you can click on the link, Learn With Me, to start speaking English today. Thank you for joining me today, amigos y amigas. You've been an amazing audience as always. Thanks for listening and stay healthy. Don't eat too much cake, okay? You've been jamming with Milena. Until next time, hasta la próxima.